Let's see how many of you guys can guess what I am in the middle of making right now. Not chicken, no chicken bouillon. Onions. Pot of butter, and these are my oil bombs that have my fresh herbs from the garden. And of course all my fresh herbs, fresh. Celery that I've been saving for a while. Some caramelized onions. Some Impossible sausage and some Beyond sausages. And a crap ton of bread. What do you think this is, guys? Alright, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to put the onions, the celery, the caramelized onions, the sage balls, the herb balls. We're going to put all that into a pan with some vegan butter, margarine, whatever you want to call it. We're going to put a lid on it, start cooking that down. And then we're going to go over here to all of this bread. This is all vegan, low carb, keto-ish bread. Some of it is from keto white breads or hamburger buns that we buy throughout the year. Some of it I've already cubed up. This is one of those little zero carb tortillas that got old. Some flatbread thingies that I made. Sometimes I make the bread, it's really dense and doesn't turn out, and we end up just turning it into, or we save it for stuffing. These are some little fiber balls that I made from some leftover fibers and stuff, but they'll be perfect in stuffing. So, all this is getting chopped up and air fried into cubes or pieces, and then it's going to get mixed with this, and by now I'm pretty sure you know what I'm making, right? Alright, the next step is getting all of our bread cubes all toasted up, and I'm going to be doing the air fryer in batches because I'm making a really big stuffing. It's one of the favorite things of our family and something that we haven't went without even after turning vegan, and it's delicious. And here we go, getting it going. 350, and away it goes. The next thing on the list is to get my what do you call it, my herb mixture just right. So I've got some fresh parsley, fresh thyme, fresh rosemary, and fresh sage. And then I have some powdered sage that I've already created earlier this year. Onion powder, granulated garlic, and my chicken, not chicken, sauce here. And that's where I'm going to put all my herbs and everything are going to go in that sauce right there. I wish you could smell this. I wish you could smell my kitchen. Look how good that's all cooking down. And we have the sausage started over here. God, it smells good in here. Alright, the bread crumbs are done, and they're in my biggest metal baking dish, or cooking dish, whatever you want to call it. I've got my broth stuff ready, and just in case I don't have enough broth, I've got some low sodium organic vegetable broth. But I'm pretty sure I should have plenty to do this with, so it shouldn't even be a problem. Hear my husband in there talking? He had a bite. He's pretty excited right now. So I will be back as soon as I get all this mixed together. And yes, I have both of my sausages done, and they will go in here too. And I'll be back in a minute. Okay, here we are. Everything is all mixed up. It's nice and moist. You want it to be not wet, but you want it to be moist. You definitely need to make sure it's moist, because otherwise when you bake it, you're going to bake it at 350 for about 45 minutes. And if you don't have enough liquid in here, it's going to get really dry and yucky. So make sure you have plenty of liquid. I'd probably say another 2 cups out of my veggie broth. So took a lot more liquid than I thought it would. Use your liquid. Isn't it beautiful? I still have this much left to stuff my holiday log with. Yeah, it's pretty beautiful.